Hello viewers. So in this video, you will learn about the loops in Python, that how do you use loop in Python. So before starting the tutorial, I would like to request you that if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you every time you get the notification when I upload any new video. So let's get started. So I will just give one heading here, that is loops. Okay. So what are loops basically? So loops are what? Like if we want to execute any instruction again and again, same instruction again and again, again and again. So for that purpose, we use loop. So loops are used to execute any instructions again and again. So basically, I will be covering two types of loop here. The first one is for loop and the second one is while loop. So first of all, I will be covering for loop. Okay, so how do you use for loops? Yeah, so for loop is, suppose I want to print my name 10 times. So how do we use for loop for printing my name 10 times? So I will write here for, I will take any variable I in range. So this range function is used in for loop. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have something, I will zoom it. Yeah, so here I will write here 10, that how many times I want to execute. Then I will give here colon and then enter. Now, if you press enter, you will just notice here that there is some gap between this. So this gap is basically one tab space, and this is called indent. This is called indent. So basically in a loop, this indent means that if you are writing anything here, that means we are writing this code inside the loop. And if we write anything here, that means this code is outside the loop. This code will not be executed inside the loop. So if you want to write any code inside the loop, you have to use tab for this. So just click on tab, it will come here. So here you have to write the loop that you want, you have to write the code which you want to execute 10 number of times. So I want to execute, I want to print my name. So I will simply write here print Umang. So now if I execute this, it will print my name 10 times. So see, I got the output 10 number of times. So this is how you use for loop in Python. Now the next one. Suppose I will write here for I in range 1, 10, print. So what it will do basically, first of all, basically here we have defined some range that the value of I will be between 1 to 10. So here this 10 will be excluded. That means it will be executed from 1 to 9. So that means it will print me 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So see. Here I have to give it in. Yeah, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here this 10 is excluded. So if I want to print 10 times, I will write here 11. So it will print me 10 times. So this is the first parameter is what? The starting range. And the second parameter is the stopping range. So here I have given the range that the loop should start from 1 and should end till 11. But basically it is ending till 10. Okay. Now the next thing. One more argument you can pass in range, that I in range 1, 20, like 2. Print the number is plus I. So what I have done here, I'm just printing the text, the number is, and the value of I. So what will the value of I here? Now here, what is the meaning of this 2? This 2 means that here I've given the step. Now here the I was incremented 1. That I was incremented from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 2, 3 to 4 like this. But here I've given the step value of 2. That means the first value of I will be 1. Then the second value of I will be I plus 2, that is 3. That means it will be executed for the value 1, 3, 5, 7, and these are all like this. If I print this, see, 1 second. Okay, so this here, this I have to convert into string. So I will write here str of I. What it will do, it will convert this I into string. Okay. See, the number is 1, 3, 5, 7 till 19. So this is how basically you use loop in Python. So basically in range, we give 3 arguments. The first one is the starting range. Second one is the stopping range. The third one is the step value. Now, if you don't give any value, simply if you give any one value simple, then that means it will simply execute that number of times. So if I write here simply 10, so it will execute the loop 10 times. So I hope this thing is clear to all, that how do you use for loop in Python. Like say suppose I am writing here simply 10, so it will print with 0 to 9. So it will execute the loop from 0 to 9. I hope this thing is clear to all. So now the next one is while loop. Same thing we can do with the while loop also, just the syntax is something different. Suppose I want to print the same result with the while loop. I want to print my name 10 times using the while loop. So I will simply write here while I less than 10. So if I want to print 10 times, so I will write I less than 11, or I can write here I less than equal to 10. So both are correct. Same colon, then enter, then this is indentation. Indent. I will write here print the value. Now here basically here I've given the condition that what is the value of I. So first of all, I have to declare the value of I also. So I will declare the value of I as 0. So first of all, the value of I will be 0. Then it will check the condition whether the value of I is 0 or less than 10 or not. So if its value is less than 10, it will execute this command. And if its value is not less than 10, it will simply come out from the loop. So here what I will do, if I don't do anything, it will execute the code as number of times infinitely, because here I'm not changing the value of I. The value of I is constant to 0. So what I will do here, I equal to I plus 1. That means after every interval of the loop, I am just changing the value of I to plus 1. So if I execute this, so see, I've got the result 10 number of times. This is how you use while loop in Python. So I think this thing is clear to all. So this was all about the for loop and while loop. One more thing that I need to tell you, like if I write like this, while of 1 colon print like my name. So what does this mean basically? Here basically this one means that true, or I can write here true. Both things are correct. I can write here while 1 or while true. What does this mean? Basically, this thing we write basically when we want to execute the loop infinite number of times. So if I execute this, it will print my name infinite number of times. The loop will not stop. See, it's printing infinite number of times. It's not stopping. See. So this one is used for continuous operation. This will not stop anywhere. So I will just stop it from here. So I think this thing is clear to all. And how do you use while loop and for loop in Python? So basically these two are used when we want to execute the same number of code or same number of like executions again and again. So regarding to the loop, I will just give you a simple example. Suppose I want to use loop and I want to print even and odd number between 1 to 100 separately. I want to print even and odd number separately between 1 to 100. So how will I do this? So basically, how will I do this? First of all, I am declaring one blank list. List I have already explained you, and one more list. So this even and odd are my blank list. What I will do, for I in range. Now I will type here the range from where I want to print. I want to print the value from 1 to 100. I will take here 101. So now you must be knowing that even number and odd numbers are what? Even number are those numbers that can be divided by 2, and odd numbers are those that is not divided by 2. So what I will do here, if I% of 2. What is this I% of 2? First of all, I will tell you what is this I% of 2. Now see, if I write here 10% of 2, it is giving me the value as 0. So basically what does it do? It basically gives us the remainder. What is the remainder when I divide the value 10 by 2? So suppose I am writing a 21% of 2. So in this case, I will get the remainder 1. So I will get here 1. This percent means modulus. It will basically divide this number and give the remainder. So for even number, if I divide any number by 2, the remainder should be 0. So if I write here, if I% of 2 equal to 0, that means if the modulus of I modulus of 2, so I is equal to 0, that means it is an even number. What I will do here, colon, then that means I am writing this code inside this if condition. So what it will do, I will simply even dot append. So append, I told you in the list, append is what? It basically adds some values in the list. So I will add that the value of I in the even list. That means if the value is divisible by 2 and the remainder is 0, that means that value will be added to the even list. Similarly, here what I will do, I will just come out from the else loop, if condition, and I'll write here else. Else I will write odd dot append. So if the number is not divisible, it will be added to the odd list. Okay, so I will explain this. So for I in range, so that means the loop will execute from the value of I from 1 to 101. That means 1 to 100 basically. So first of all, it will check the condition of here. If the I divisible by 2, then it will come here. Otherwise, it will come to this command. Okay, so this space is basically indent. That means this command is under the if condition and this command is under the else condition. Okay, so if I execute this command, yeah, so now if I print this even, so I will get all the list, all the values of the even number. I'll write like this. I will get like this. So print odd. So see, here I have given separately the even number and the odd number. So this is a basic application, you can say, of the loop that we have used. So I hope this thing is clear to all. So if you have any doubt, you can just comment it below. I will just solve it. And if you like this video, just like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. And in the next video, I will cover about some functions, that how do you use function in Python, how to create function in Python. So I will cover that topic. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.